Hey everyone, and welcome. If you're a developer using large language models or AI assistants for coding, you know how powerful they can be. But you also know the hassle of preparing your codebase for the LLM and then applying its suggestions back into your project. Today, I'm excited to introduce Codebase Assistant, a macOS app designed to streamline this entire process. When you first launch Codebase Assistant, you'll see the welcome screen. You can quickly access recent projects or, as we'll do now, open an existing project folder. Let's select our demo project. Once your project is loaded, you're greeted by the main interface. On the left, we have our navigation: Home, Generate, Apply, Prompt, and Settings. The Home view gives you a quick overview and confirms your currently active project directory. Let's dive into the first core feature: Generate. This tool intelligently scans your project and consolidates your code into a single text file, perfectly formatted for an LLM. Here in the Generate view, you can configure the output. You can specify the output path, though it defaults conveniently to your project directory. You can also set the output file name. We'll stick with the default codebase.txt for now. Crucially, Codebase Assistant uses ignore patterns, similar to .gitignore, to exclude unwanted files and folders like .git, node modules, or build artifacts. You can customize these patterns right here. The free tier allows generation of up to 10 files. For unlimited files, you can upgrade to Pro. Once configured, just hit Start Generation. You'll see real-time updates in the activity log as the app processes your files. And it's done. Let's open the generated file. As you can see, Codebase Assistant created a well-structured output. It starts with a project file structure overview, making it easy for the LLM to understand your project's layout. Then, for each included file, it uses a clear marker like -file, path to file.x, followed by the file's content wrapped in a markdown code block with the correct language identifier, like Swift for Swift files or JSON for JSON files. This format is optimized for many popular LLMs. Now, let's walk through how to use the Codebase files. The demo folder contains the website code for a fitness club called Fitness Life. By using the demo, we'll demonstrate how to use the Codebase file. First, upload the Codebase file that we generated to your preferred LLM, along with your coding request, perhaps asking for a new feature, a refactor, or a bug fix. To better control the output format of LLMs, we need to give LLMs some clear instructions. We can navigate to the prompt view. It comes with default prompts. You can copy them or save your own custom prompts. We copy the default prompt to the LLM and asking for a new feature, like add user login and sign-up page. Then, the LLM's response with code modifications for one or more files. Now, let's see the Apply feature. The Apply view will parse the LLM's response and intelligently applies the suggested code changes directly back to your project files. First, let's look at the expected format. Codebase Assistant supports a couple of straightforward ways for the LLM to specify file changes. You can see detailed examples by clicking the Help icon. Essentially, for each file modification, the LLM needs to provide the relative file path as a comment on the very first line, like wp path/toyourfile.swift, followed by the new content. If there are multiple files, they should be in separate markdown code blocks. Then, I'll copy the response from LLM and paste here. With our response pasted, let's click Parse and Apply Changes. Again, the activity log keeps us informed. It's parsing the response, identifying file paths, and writing the changes. You can even enable Auto Apply After Paste for maximum efficiency. And there we go. Now, if we switch back to our code editor, you can see that login and sign-up page has been added. No manual copy-pasting, no risk of errors. It's that simple. With the Apply feature, you can also build a project from an empty folder. Let's create a folder named Fitness and use Codebase Assistant to open the folder. Then we open an LLM and set prompt. We also copy the default prompt from Prompt Manager. Then we can ask the LLM to build an official website for the fitness club Fitness Life
You can use Tailwind CSS to enhance the interface. The official website should include pages introducing the club, internal job postings, pricing information, and profiles of the club's fitness trainers, among others. After LLM responds, we copy the response and apply the response to the folder. Open the folder, click the HTML file, we will see the website prototype.
Finally, the Settings view is where you can manage your subscription and provide feedback. As a pro user, you get unlimited file generation and application and access to all future pro features. If you're on the free tier, this is where you can upgrade to Pro to unlock unlimited file operations. You can choose between monthly or annual plans. So that's a quick tour of Codebase Assistant. It's designed to make your LLM-assisted development faster, more reliable, and more enjoyable by bridging the gap between your IDE and your AI.